Billy, it's been a strange old few weeks. How good was it, though, to get back to playing rugby and winning with a bonus point against Bristol?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's just nice to be on the pitch again and boys to express themselves. I think we had a frustrating time as a group of players and just as a group of Gloucester Rugby, and had lots of chats and meetings, and it's just nice to be on a rugby pitch and do what we do best. So yeah, boys are just loving life, being out there, and to get 5 points away from home is awesome, no matter the opposition. So yeah, boys are really enjoying it, and they're in a good place at the end of the game.
That relief to get back out there and play rugby, does that almost make you appreciate it more, especially if you've got to sit through all the meetings, which are necessary, but they're not, if you like, what you're about as players?
Yeah, I think that's where boys feel most comfortable, is if you ask them, it's probably on the pitch, you know, with the ball in hand or just on a rugby pitch. So boys were just excited because of everyone, players felt like we let ourselves down, let the coaches down against that Harlequins game, and we just wanted to put it right, and didn't necessarily put things right, but we put a foot in the right direction, and it was just nice to be out there, and the boys were smiling and enjoying chucking the ball around and doing the right things for each other, and it's just brilliant to get a result. And rugby's all about momentum and winning, and we just want to keep pushing forward now.
Obviously, the downside of the win at Bristol for Gloucester was Andy Simmons' injury, but I suppose that's an opportunity for you as well.
Yeah, it's horrible. It was a nasty injury, and you feel sorry for players who pick up injuries, and Simo's had a bit of a tough time with this year with injury, and it's not nice, and seems to be injuries are coming here and there at the moment in the sport, and it's just about how we deal with it. But we've got great players around and great coaches and staff to look after each other, so sorry for the bloke.
Yeah, and obviously you don't want to win your place that way, but there is an opportunity for you as well with Mark Atkinson still out as well.
Yeah, well, it's just that's the game, isn't it? I think there's so many good players nowadays, and in each position we just keep each other on our toes. But it's all about the team and all about the squad, and we're always trying to get each other better. And we train well. It's a very competitive environment, and everyone's just itching to get picked and to get chosen when to play. And whoever they call up is. We'll be excited to represent Gloucester like we always are, and I think it shows in the way we play this year. Whoever wears the shirt is always out there to give 100%, and we played some great games this year, whoever's been wearing the shirt, so it's good to be out there.
Do you feel that you still have a point to prove in front of the shed this weekend, A, after what happened against Quins, but B, after what happened against Dragons last year in the quarters?
No, I know we don't. I really think to people as a whole. I think as a group of players, we talk about doing ourselves justice, and we work hard for each other and the town as Gloucester and the shirt, and you only put the shirt on, and you're representing it for a short while, so you do it justice. And boys love playing together and love representing Gloucester, so you want to do yourself proud, do your family proud, and friends and the guys, your teammates around you, and there's no point working your socks off all season and in every dying moments and then give it up like that. So we're fully focused on Saturday night 8 o'clock. I think what's done is done, and we'll be going out there hammer and tong getting a result.
I suppose it's about momentum at this stage of the season, isn't it? And the more wins you can string together, the better.
Yeah, hugely. We all know rugby's winning is a confidence builder, and it's all about momentum. And we everyone felt good after Friday night, and it's been a good build up this week, and we just want to get cracking on Saturday. But like I said, the past is done, and everyone's lit their wounds from the back of that, and we'll just be looking forward to Saturday night putting a performance in, because that's still the one thing we're focused on. We don't worry about anything else. It's just come. I think it's 8 o'clock on Saturday. We'll be focused.
And the fact that it is a late evening kick-off, I mean, the darkness almost sort of seems to keep the noise in at Kingsholm a little bit, doesn't it? It's it just adds that little bit extra. Yeah,
it's brilliant. I think everyone just loves playing at Kingsholm, and then when it's an evening game, it is unreal. I think a few more beers are probably consumed before kick-off, so it always makes it a little bit noisier. And the boys are probably sitting at home itching their feet a little bit more, and just can't wait to get out there. So to have knockout rugby at Kingsholm and this time of year, it's awesome to play in, and it will be one to look forward to.
And to come up against their big name players, obviously, there's a few internationals in that. I mean, that's obviously you haven't played for England against Wales in the past. Does that sort of add an extra edge to you for you as well?
Yeah, possibly. I think when you played and never really worry about sort of who you're playing against. It's kind of like what you can do in the team and what your role is amongst the boys and how you can, you know, do the right thing for the guy next to you and for the team. And it's only after the game where you kind of reflect on who was playing for them or for you and what went well. So yeah, it'll be also, I think, just knockout rugby. Like, you know, two teams will be going at it. Gloucester and Cardiff, very, you know, big traditional sides who want to play a good brand of rugby, and you know, knockout rugby is all about winning, and that's what it'll be about. So the collisions will be that much bigger, and you know, mean that much more to everyone. So no matter who they got, who we got, both teams will be going 100%, I'm sure.